Everybody getting my voice? Reena, Shruti, Uma. Friends, can you hear me?
Yes, Mahesh.
Yeah. So here, as per my word, so here today we'll practice the operators. Friends, so here I'm opening the database. In the Anil DB database, we are having the table called EMP table. Already demo table we do have. Friends, this demo table information we have. Friends, now what are the operators list we have in the SQL? First one is the concatenation operator, that is a plus sign, which helps to merge the information of more than one string, hence more than one column. Merge the more than one string into a single expression. Or the information of more than one column. Merge the information of more than one column into a single expression. So here I'm using select ename. Ename is the column of the EMP table. Job is the column of the EMP table. I'm merging the information of the employee name column and job column in the table. Here I'm executing this. I'm merging the information of more than one column into a single expression. If I want to make the free space, in between the data elements, then here I'm writing from the EMP table like this. If I want to carry some string, then here I'm writing, right? So working under, right, job from the EMP table. Smith working as right, clerk. Alan working as salesman. So here I want to add the integer data type and varchar data type. What will happen? We'll see here. Then error converting the data type varchar to numeric. So in this case, we use the cast function. Cast is the function which converts the numeric to character. Then I can merge the information like this. Right? Here cast is the function. Here I'm writing the comment line. To write the comment line here I'm using the two hyphens. That comment line which will not be executed at runtime. The cast is the function which converts string into numeric. String into the numeric. Right? Sorry, it's numeric converts the
Numeric to character.
numeric to characters. Right? So this is the way. So here we can use the cast function and concatenation operator, because the concatenation operator is plus. It helps to merge the information of more than one column into a single expression. If that column having the character data type, then so no worries. The directly merging the two strings into a single expression. If the column having the number data type, number and character, if you want to merge, then on the number data type column and the number column, here we are using the cast function. Cast is the conversion function. Type casting. Right? I'm converting from one data type to another data type. Here numeric to character. Right? It's clear. Next, arithmetic operators. Here also plus in the arithmetic operators is perform the addition, minus, subtraction, multiplication, star symbol, division, and like this. Here high priority operators is first division then multiplication. Low priority is plus and minus. So here I am using these operators in the select statement to write the arithmetic expressions to get the result. Here I am writing the arithmetic expression. 2 into 5 by 2 plus 10 into 8 by 2 plus 10 minus 5 into 2. It is an arithmetic expression. It is not a column in a table. Hence, in this expression, first it performs the division, then multiplication. So it is not a column in a table. It is an arithmetic expression. If I want to get the result for this kind of the expressions using the select statement, so we require the from clause and table name, but it is not a column in a table. Then that's the reason here I'm writing the semicolon. So simply we are writing the semicolon and the expression, we are getting the result 45. That is first we perform the division 5 by 2 into 2.5. Hence, so into 2 into 2.5 it is 5. 8 by 2 4 into 10 40. 40 plus 5 45 plus 10 55 minus 10 45 we are getting. If I am writing the arithmetic operators on the columns of the EMP table, your salary and commission are the columns of the EMP table. Salary and commission are the columns of the EMP table. Salary plus commission, salary into 12, salary into 15 by 100. It's from the EMP table. Execute. Salary is 800, commission is null. If the value plus null value is equivalent to null value, salary plus commission. Salary into 12, 9600. Salary into 15%. For 800, 15% is 120. Friends, so here we can write the alias name. You can write any name, alias name. Friends, here I'm giving the alias name is net salary. Friends, so annual salary. Friends, 15 by 100 is hike from the EMP table. Net salary, annual salary, and hike. You can give any name. It should be alphabet letter. So this is the way. So here I'm operating the arithmetic operators on the columns of the table. Relational operators. Relational operators is less than, so greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, equal to, not equal to. Logical operators. Logical operators. Logical and or not. In case of logical AND operator, all conditions is true, then only returns the true statement. First condition should be true, second condition should be true, then only result will be true. Hence, in case of OR operator, any one is true, then it returns the true statement. Condition 1 or condition 2. True, false, true. In case of NOT operator, if condition is true, then it returns false. False, true. Hence, true, false, 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 true, true, hence false, true, false, false, false. So comparison operators is here more than, if I want to check more than one condition at a time, then we use the logical operators. In case of logical AND operator, so whatever the conditions here I am writing, how many conditions you are writing, all conditions should be true, then only result will be true. condition 1 should be true, condition 2 should be true, then only result will be true. In case of OR operator, any one is true, then it returns the true statement. True, false, false. True, false, true. In case of NOT operator, if condition is true, then it returns false. False, true. Next, comparison operators. The comparison operators is in operator, that is list operator. Right? Searching for a specific value in the given list. Between and operator for range of values. For like operator for pattern matching. So these are all the operators here I am practicing in the select statement to get our customized output, to get the customized result. So here operators is concatenation operator, that is plus sign, which helps to merge the information of more than one column into a single expression. Hence, the plus symbol helps to merge the information of more than one column into a single expression, and it also performing the addition. Hence, arithmetic operators is plus, minus, multiplication, division. High priority is first it perform the division and multiplication, then plus and minus. Hence, and relational operators is less than, greater than, less than, equal to, equal to, not equal to. Logical operators is and or not. Using the logical operators, we can able to check more than one condition at a time. The comparison operators is in operator, that's it's a list operator. So searching for the specific value in the given list, and between and operator for range of values, like operator for pattern matching. Friends, so here we are practicing these operators on the sample data. So demo table we are having called EMP table. This demo information I'll share with you. Friends, I'll send the document, the demo tables document. Okay. So here I'm writing the query on the EMP table. Select star from EMP. Then here I'm writing the data like this. Friends, here I'm writing employee number, employee name, job, MGR, salary, commission, and depot number. Friends, now I'm writing the queries on this table. What I'm asking? Find the Jones job. Here I'm asking the Jones job only. Job is the column of the EMP table. These are the columns we have: employee number, employee name, job, MGR. MGR is manager, salary, commission, and depot number. Find the Jones job. Ultimately, we are practicing the select statement. Let's select job. Job is the column of the EMP table. From the EMP table, he is asking the particular information, particular employee information. So that here I'm writing the where class. When I'm writing the select job from EMP, for all the employees, job title will be displaying. But here I want to display only the Jones. Then where employee name equal to Jones. Otherwise, you can write the star. Star symbol means so it giving all the column information, all the information of the employee called Jones, like this. So here I'm writing select job from EMP where employee name equal to Jones. If I'm writing the star, select star from EMP where e name equal to Jones. Got it? How to write the query? Uma, Reena.
Yeah, yes.
So find the Blake salaries, select salary from EMP where e name equal to Blake. Here also we can write the star, means all column information we are getting. Right? So here I'm writing find Blake salary, select salary from EMP where ename equal to Blake. Let's select star from EMP where ename equal to Blake. Here I am asking find all employee details. Find all employee details whose job title is clerk. Then select star from EMP where job title equal to clerk. Find all employee details who is working in the department 20. Here I am writing select star from MP where the DEP turnover equal 20. Friends, so here I am writing whose job title is clerk. Then so where job equal to clerk, and who is working in the department number 20 where department number equal to 20. Friends, and so here find all employee details who earns the commission. Commission column is there here. In the table, the commission column is there. COMM. For the commission column, some of the values are null values. Null is the system unknown value, unsigned value, unavailable value. We don't know the exact value of the null. One null is not equivalent to another null. 0 is not equivalent to null value. Right? So what I am asking here, find all employee details who earns the commission. Then select star from MP where commission is greater than or equal to 0. Otherwise we can write the query where commission is not null. Not is the negation operator. Null is the value. Is the operator. We can write in two ways. Any way we can write. Ultimately we should get the result. Select star from MP where commission is greater than or equal to 0. Hence who earns the commission, so those commission information we are getting 300, 500, 1400 and 0. So we can write the query in the same way. So in another way is the select star from star means all column information. I am fetching the data from the EMP table where commission is not null. Right? Who does not earn the commission? So here I am writing select star from EMP where commission is null. Who does not have a manager? So in the where class here I am writing where MGR. MGR is the manager column where MGR is null. Right? So here I am writing find all employee details who does not earn the commission. Select star from MP where commission is null. Friends, the another one is find all employee details who does not have a manager. Select star from MP where MGR is null. Find all employee details who earns the salary is less than 1250. Find all employee details who earns the salary is less than 1250. Here I am writing the query select star from MP where salary is less than 1250. Right, here I am writing select star from MP where salary is less than 1250. 800 is less than 1250, 1100 is less than 1250, 950 is less than 1250. Hence, what I am asking you, find all employee details who earns the salary is less than 1250, where salary is less than 1250. Who earns the salary is more than 2850, where salary is greater than 2850. 2975, 3000, 5000, 3000 we are getting. Right? So, who earns the salary is in between 1000 and 3000. Right? Find all employee details who earns the salary is more than 2850 Select star from MP where salary is greater than 2850. So here I'm writing find all employee details who earns the salary is in between 1000 and 3000. 1000 and 3000. Right? Here I'm writing 1000 and 3000. So here I'm writing select, right, star from EMP where salary is greater than or equal to 1000 and salary is less than or equal to 3000. Instead of writing the greater than or equal to less than or equal to, we can write the between and operator. Select star from EMP where salary is between 1000 and 3000. Here I'm writing select star from EMP where salary is greater than or equal to 1000 and salary is less than or equal to 3000. So instead of writing the greater than or equal to less than or equal to, we can write the between and operator. So here I'm giving find all employee details who wants the salary is in the range of 800, 950, 1300. So here I'm writing where salary in list of values in operator in 800, 950, 1300 list of values. So we can write the R operator also. Select star from MP where salary is equivalent to 800 or salary is equivalent to 950 or salary is equivalent to 1300. Hence, select star from EMP where salary is in 800, 950, 1300. Hence, so here I am writing select star from EMP where salary is equivalent to 800 or salary is equivalent to 950 or salary is equivalent to 1300. In the same way, here I am asking the query find all the employee details who is working as clerk, analyst and salesman. Here I am writing select star from MP where job in clerk, analyst and salesman. So we can write the OR operator also. OR operator is anyone is true then it returns the true statement where job equal to analyst, job equal to clerk or job equal to salesman. Friends, like this. Select star from MP where job in clerk, friends, analyst and salesman. Friends, so here we can write where job equal to clerk or job equal to analyst or job equal to salesman. Right? So here I'm writing find all employee details who is not working as clerk, analyst and salesman. Let's select star from EMP where job not in clerk, analyst and salesman. Select star from MP where job not equal to clerk and job not equal to analyst and job not equal to salesman. Here I am writing the select star from MP where job not in clerk, analyst and salesman, manager, president. So here I am writing select star from MP where job not equal to clerk and job not equal to analyst and job not equal to salesman. Right. So here I am asking find all employee names. So whose name starts with S? Find all employee names whose name starts with S. Select ename from MP where ename like S percentile. First letter should be S. Friends, here I am writing select ename from MP where ename like S percentile. Smith and Scott. Whose name ends with S, then select ename from MP where ename like percentile S. Jones, Adams, James. Who's having capital A in their name? Select ename from MP where ename like percentile A percentile. Allen, Ward, Martin, Blake, Clark, James, Adams. So each and every employee name we have the A. Find all employee names who's having capital A as a second letter in their name. Then here I'm writing the first letter I'm underscoring to skip the character. Underscore A percentile. Select ename from EMP like this. The third letter select ename from EMP where ename like 2 underscores A percentile. Blake, Clark, Adams. Friends, right here I am writing find all employee names whose name ends with S. Select ename from EMP where ename like percentile S. Right? Here I am writing find all employee names who's having capital A in their name. Select ename from EMP where ename like percentile A percentile. Find all employee names who's having capital A as second letter in their name. Select ename from MP where ename like underscore A percentile. Find all employee names who's having capital A as third letter in their name. Select ename from MP where ename like 2 underscores A percentile. Friends, find all employee names who's having the two L's in their name. Select ename from MP where ename like percentile ll percentile. Friends, this kind of practice we can do using the operators. Select ename from MP where ename like percentile ll percentile. Friends, Allen and Miller. So this kind of practice we can do. So here I am giving the exercise to you. Friends, so please do this exercise and send it to me, the answers.
Okay.
Right. So got it. The operators list I have given. So based on the requirement, based on the query requirement, you need to choose the operator to get the result. Operator list I have given. Then demo tables here I am giving to you. Just you can copy the queries. Just you can copy the queries and paste it into Management Studio and run the query. That's it for the demo tables. One second. Demo tables is here. This information. You can copy these queries and paste into Management Studio and you can execute. Then demo tables will come. EMP table, DEP table, SAL grade table and dual. Right? This is the data. All the queries just you can copy and paste. And you can practice the 13 queries exercise. Right? You can practice the 13 queries the exercise.
Okay.
Shruti, in the SQL server, the functions is different. The string functions, date functions, and aggregate functions. Okay, please continue in this one. Okay. So I think so. You already practiced this operators exercise. I know.
Yeah, so should I do these exercises again?
Yeah, yeah. Please.
Okay, yeah, sure.
And functions list is different. So listen the functions also. Okay. From now onwards.
Okay.
Yeah. So Uma,
Okay.
Reena, so is there any confusion in the today in the operator session? Uma, is it clear? Reena,
Mm. Yes, sir. It's clear. Yeah, it's clear.
so please practice. If any pending in the practice from two sessions friends earlier, so please complete that practice and complete the practice for today's session only and do some exercise. Okay, this one. And tomorrow we'll have the discussion on the functions topic, string functions, the date functions, and aggregate functions, and clauses, friends, all the things. So we can now here itself, here select statement only we are practicing. In the select statement itself, here I'm writing the operators, I'm writing the functions, I'm writing the clauses to get our result in the customization. Friends, to get the customized output, here we are writing the operators, functions, and clauses in the select statement. Okay. Got it? Okay. So you people please do this one. Okay. And for to get the demo tables, simply you can write. So you can copy these queries and paste it into SQL Server Management Studio and execute. Select each and every query or select all the queries and go for the execute. All the tables will be created, all the rows will be inserted into the table. Right, at a time.
Okay.
Okay. So initially why I'm giving the time for the practice instance, once you get some hands-on, so then you can catch the subject. So remaining concepts are very lengthy concepts. That's the reason initially I'm giving the time to practice. So you should spend some time for the practice, then you can get some fingerprints on the DDL and DML, right? And you can have some ideas how to write the query. Then so later on, so coming concepts like functions, classes and constraints, joints, so these are all the heavy concepts. So once you get fingerprints, then you can easily move on the further concept. That's the reason I'm giving the more time to practice. Okay, I'm fetching the word, please do the practice, please do the practice, like this, right? Okay, Rina, Uma, Shruti, so tomorrow please log in sharp at 8 o'clock in the morning. Then we can have the session on the string functions, date functions and aggregate
Okay.
functions. Okay, right. So you people please don't miss the session tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow is the new concept. Okay, right. See you tomorrow.